Man, listen, right? Vlad, I say this all the time, right? And it took me a minute to kind of jump on that Vlad, the police shit, because you hear it, and then I'm like, yeah, definitely, man. Listen to me. Vlad don't do interviews. He do interrogations. That's 100%, dog. And Boosie, his favorite token nigga, right? And Boosie get on there and just tell every fucking thing. But he learned this lesson. Now, I don't think Boosie got no new shit on Vlad. Once that case, they turned back around and hit him again after I think their relationship is fucked up. I don't know this. I don't know this for sure because I don't go on Vlad. I've never been on Vlad's channel and just surf. Anytime I see Vlad, anything of Vlad, it comes down my timeline. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to the algorithm, the timeline. So they had like this one came up. So then I go on it, I watch it, for content. But I kept saying, like, if you don't think that shit is because of Vlad, and I couldn't find the interview, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I didn't look. But when I seen this interview, 100% in my heart, my dog, 100,000, he set this boy back up. Now listen, before I get into that, Vlad getting too cocky and disrespectful. And I see his views is kind of dropping too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, on certain things, like with this Boosie shit, it ain't like it used to. At this time, he already had over 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's how it should be, dog. This nigga is the police, dog. If Boosie don't see this shit, bro, I'm about to at this nigga Boosie. If he don't see that this nigga Vlad the police, look what he asked him right now. This when he beat the case, he like, okay, you free now, right? Vlad had them people backtrack. Vlad the one that got him in that shit in the first place. Boosie talking, they been watching him because he's on Vlad. I promise you if it come out, it's because of Vlad that they got to watch him that close. I'm pretty sure they had an eye on him, dog, but when he just got to talking on Vlad, nigga, that's what made him backtrack. So now he beat the motherfucking case. You just beat the case. First place you go is to Vlad. And I'm like, dog, do not go back to Vlad. Look at my interview. Look at this shit I did. I said, don't go back fucking with this motherfucker. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, why ain't no way you should fuck with this motherfucker when you know the case, this nigga ain't right. So the first questions Vlad asks him, he say, okay, you beat the case now, right? So now it's okay to talk about it. Nigga, what the fuck more we gotta talk about? Like, what the fuck more I told you before that I must say now? I'm still not telling on myself. Like, what? I don't understand what type of street nigga. I just don't be believing these niggas that say they street. And how can you been in the street all your life and ask these questions? This video right here is the video that got Boosie put back in a cooker, dog. This nigga asked him, so, okay, now tell me what happened. It was fucking whatever days. It was 90 degrees and, okay, you went to the picnic. So Boosie said, yeah, the dude paid me. You know what I'm saying? Did he pay me to do the video? I came to the video shoot. Okay, so what made you do it? Like, basically, he asked him, like, what made you put the gun in your back? Like, what made you do it? Like, why would you ask him that? Why the fuck would you ask? If that's your friend, nigga, you swear Boosie your friend. That's why I'm telling you, you swear Boosie your motherfucking friend, but you ask him. So Boosie said, look, man, he laughed, but he was like, man, I still say that gun wasn't real, But he ain't said like, nigga, that gun wasn't real. Like I said, I stand on that. He was like, he smiled and kind of like, man, I still say that gun ain't real. You know what I'm saying? This nigga asking him all type of police ass shit. Then he go to when they got pulled over. They said when you got pulled over this, he asking them all about the guns on the seat. And then he go to the point where I heard that you threatened the dog. He's trying to get him to admit to anything that they can bite on to come back and get him. Look at the interview, bro. It's an interrogation. It's not an interview. And that's what I'm saying about niggas that keep fucking with him. Boosie just love this nigga, bro. He love this motherfucker Vlad, dog. And I mean, look how many people that Vlad done fucked over, man. You know what I'm saying? And look how he talked about niggas and to niggas. Look at Marlon Wayans, man. Marlon Wayans, how he played him like a peon. Like, dog, that's supposed to just been between y'all. He said, dog, I want 40 bands for the interview. Okay, why you gotta make a spectacle out the nigga, man? Like, why you gotta go all on TV and say all this shit? That's crazy. This interview right here, though, is more than mind blowing, my nigga. It's more than mind blowing, dog. He asking detailed shit, and Boosie giving them the fucking answers, and that's what these police got another warrant. They like, okay, I, because of this Vlad interview. Now watch this shit get brought up in court this time. It ain't going away this time. He about to go to court on this shit. For him to get this shit gone, he got to take it to trial. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he don't have to. I mean, the judge can probably override this or something because what he said is what he said. But they gonna ask him like, what reason did y'all? If I said, motherfucker, it's over, let him go. What do y'all got to override the judge? And they gonna go right to this interview, man. Watch this. Listen to what I'm telling you, dog. My 3 followers, 3 friends, 3 viewers, nigga. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. It's no doubt, dog. This motherfucking interview is incriminating than a motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie just won't shut the fuck up. And like, nigga, I'm not answering nothing. I'm still not answering that. These people can come back, my nigga. This shit ain't over. You know what I'm saying? And they did. They came back, my nigga, because of Vlad. 100%, dog. This nigga don't, like I said, he don't do interviews. He do interrogations. And this nigga fooling for it. Now, in a million years, I thought once he got out of this, I thought he was going to be smart enough not to go back to Vlad. The first time when he got out, when he cut the ankle monitor off, straight back to Vlad. Okay, they backtracked on his ass a week later. Not even that, probably. A week later, they said, look, come turn yourself in. He over there partying, celebrating with his family. That ain't no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You did this Vlad interview. Soon as you got out, soon as you cut the ankle monitor off, you did this motherfucking Vlad interview. And we heard what you said. Well, oh, yeah, we got you now. You know what I'm saying? Now, your own statement's about to fry your motherfucking ass, dog. And it's because of Vlad, man. But I told y'all that when the Keefy D shit happened, man. When the way he did Keefy D, he befriended these motherfuckers welcome back, man. Yeah, you know, I've been to your house and this and this and this. I just wonder have Boosie ever went to this nigga house. You know what I'm saying? Boosie let this nigga at his house, but I wonder have he ever went to his house. You know what I'm saying? Dog, this the typical racial shit that happens between Vlad type of people and our people. And this real talk, this the typical shit that goes on. You know, motherfuckers be police, they wanna get close to you and use you up. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said about Marlon Wayans, he said I wouldn't even give him a fifth of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he said, why said a fifth? What the fuck I'm thinking about liquor. He said he wouldn't give him 1% of that. You know what I'm saying? So basically he's telling me 10%. I'm tripping. He said, yeah, 10% of some, 5%, whatever. So basically he's saying I won't give him but $4,000 for an interview. He asking for 40, but he like, I give you 4. Okay, now that's cool to think that, but nigga, keep that to your motherfucking self. Why you going to the public with that, right? So that type of shit, that's what make me mad, man. You know what I'm saying about this type of shit, bro. He know what he be doing, dog. Like I'm bouncing around, but back to the Keefy D shit. With the Keefy D shit, he got Keefy D interrogating him. You know what I'm saying? Asking all kind of questions. And look, this how you know he the police, dog. And this how you know he don't mean well. When he did the interview with Keefy D, he said something happened about a shooting or whatever, right? And so Keefy D was like, nah, man, I ain't say that. Like, no, I ain't say that. So Vlad said, look, and Keefy D said, I ain't say that, and I'm not repeating it or whatever he said. So Vlad said, well, look at this then. Since you don't want to say it, it's in your book. So he said, all right, well, it's in the book. He said, well, I'm going to read it from the book then, what you said. So if Keefy D going around the question saying he don't want it to be answered, why are you answering it? Why would you go around with this nigga said and read it out the book? When he just told y'all, if anybody, he said the book is fictional, it's not all the way real, number one. And then he said, look, if anybody want this information, go get the book. I'm not telling you nothing in the book, y'all got to go get it. But Vlad seemed for some reason, because Keefy D wouldn't answer the shit, Vlad said, look, it's in this book right here where you said you pulled up and did this, and such put the gun out the window. And Dog said he don't want to answer. So why is you reading it? He was trying to get him locked up. So he said, so is that true or not? So is that fake or true? He interrogating them, dog. He think niggas is dumb, and I don't understand why they are so dumb. How do these street motherfuckers been in the streets? These niggas is over 40 something years, and you don't know to shut your fucking mouth when you talking to the police, nigga. It's cool, okay, you get money to do interviews. Let's talk about anything but this. We can talk about anything but this motherfucking case at this point, dog. Bro, I just got off this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nothing I ain't been there talked about. Now he want to go in deeper shit with Boosie. Oh, not that the case is thrown out. We can talk about everything now. Boosie like, well, yeah, okay. And he fucked himself, man. Yeah, I knew Vlad was a dirty motherfucker from the gate, my dog. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie just think that's his motherfucking best friend, bro. He think I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, I don't know how much money he. I just really want to know how much money he giving Boosie. If he told Marlon Wayans like, nigga, you can't get nowhere near 40,000 for an interview, and that's Marlon Wayans, a motherfucking superstar. What the fuck is you paying Boosie? Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes you wonder, you know? Like, it's crazy though, man. But yeah, now, like I say, now this make me want to go in there and look and see, because now I'm doing an investigation, nigga. So I want to see, because I don't think Boosie fuck with him after he been rearrested and caught these new charges. I think he's smart enough now to know that, look, this where this shit coming from. People telling him like, look, man, go back. You sometime when you doing an interview, you don't even be realizing what you be on sometime. That's why it's important. Like, look, man, I gotta look at this editing with you, because that's what happened to Kanye West when Kanye West was up there running his fucking mouth, nigga. He should have went the next day. Why? You know what I'm saying? Nori should have been like, look, man, I think he need to be in on this editing, because some of this shit is too controversial, right? See, Nori, another motherfucker I do not fuck with. I have not watched Drink Champs in over a year, probably. You know what I'm saying? And that shit barely come down my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because Nori was wrong as a motherfucker. Nori damn near a black Vlad. You know what I'm saying? That shit he did to Kanye, I stopped fucking with him. That Kanye shit and the shit that he did with the shit that he said about the washed up rappers trying to do podcasts. That's what he said. But the only motherfucking rappers that's doing podcasts was Joe Budden, Scarface, Gilly the Kid, and Willie D. Right? So who the fuck else is you talking about? Cameron and Mace. So that's all the people you talking about. Cameron and Mace and them, they getting it. They getting this shit. Willie D and but Scarface just was on your TV show. Even Scarface peeked onto it. Pull it up, Google it. Scarface talks about Nori from Drink Champs. Because he who else could you be talking about? So you had this man on your show, then turn around. Now look at Willie D, nigga. Over 1 million something followers now. But he washed up, and then him and Joe Budden sitting there laughing like, yeah, them niggas ass. They can't do this and all this shit. I'm like, man, you getting a big head, bro. There's enough room in this shit for everybody. Why you dissing? Why you hating on motherfucker? And then who the fuck is Joe Buttons? This a nigga that did a song called Pump Me Up that fuck with transsexuals, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What type of real niggas are y'all, dog? You know what I'm saying? This shit is all fake and fucked up. These so-called street niggas ain't street niggas, boy. These niggas getting interrogated and don't know that. Nigga, you should know not to answer no shit like that on TV. What the fuck is we even talking about this shit? That shit over with now, bro. I'm glad this shit. Why we gonna go back into this shit? Now it's over. I'm done with it. What we can talk about? Look, I beat the case. I'm happy about it. They was on some fuck shit, all that shit. But now you want to go into detail. Nigga, that's police ass shit. Y'all don't see what I'm saying, bro. So y'all don't see what I'm saying, how that's police is. The nigga backtracked and interrogated him again and went to detail. So the gun's supposed to have been on the seat, right? Boosie was like, well, why we had the guns on the seat and this and this? But he answering a little slick shit. So they said that you cussed the dude out. I mean, he try anything he can to get anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, dog, for you not to peep that motherfucking shit, bro. And that's what got you locked up, Boosie. That's what made them people turn back around and get you, bro. This Vlad interview was nothing else but this Vlad interview. And I'm telling y'all now that they tired of these niggas beating these cases and getting no time for all it, and then get on TV and talk about all these murders and shit, right? Right? Some of these motherfuckers don't like that. Some of these motherfuckers, they push that, right? It's crazy how they push it and then come back to try to get you at the same time. It's like they push that shit. It's like they let motherfuckers go because they know they gonna talk about it. But at the same time, you get another one of these motherfuckers that'll be like, look, all they doing is this. They want niggas to come on here and talk all this gangster shit and get the kids to. They want to use niggas up. They know the kids gonna look up to him because he done sold bricks of cocaine. He a so-called shooter. So look, we gonna put him on there, but we can't let the nigga get too big because we don't like successful niggas out here. We like violent niggas, the niggas that we want on the street. Successful, getting money niggas, we gotta get them off the street ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they think, man. And then they will double back down on your motherfucking ass and get you off the street, dog. Because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling people this. You keep talking this shit on TV, bro. And you keep saying how you beat this and this, and you talking about the shit that you done did. The only thing you're doing is buying your time because they know you gonna fuck up. Or they know you about to fuck up down the line, right? So listen, like I see Gangsta talk about all that shit that he did, how he did it, how he used to stand over niggas. You know, he just talk like, man, bro, it's just some of the shit that come out of his mouth. I just cannot believe it, right? But same thing with Boosie. They talk all this incriminating shit like they not gonna get in trouble again. See, what happens is they OJ niggas. They might not get you for the main shit that you did, but the little shit like this gun case, oh, they gonna try to give you all 10 years. They gonna because they think that you rubbing that shit in their face, you glamorizing this gangster shit. So they about to stick it to you, bro. See, people think, well, I beat that shit. I can talk about it and this and this and this. It's not about talking about it. It's that listen to what you're saying you've done. So now when you go in front of another fucking judge, they hearing this shit like, oh no, I'm not giving you no bond. Oh no, you about to do some time for this. You ain't getting out of this one. And that's what happened. Niggas forget, man. And then they get circled back around on it. Then it's all bad, man. I'm just speaking truth, dog. And listen, on everything I love, like I say, once again, man, like I say, bro, like I'm doing this shit, bro, but it's some shit on my mind. Like, man, you can't appease everybody. Like, I be looking at my motherfucking comments sometime, right? And people be like, well, it's that, but people gonna always talk, and it's not nothing too negative, but it's just, motherfuckers try to tell you how to run your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, and I always tell people this about this shit. Listen, nigga, we ain't gonna agree with everything. Don't ever think that. Like when I be getting these compliments, oh, Blue, I love your channel. Listen, bro, I like that. I love the love, but just know we not gonna agree on everything, right? Because I'm not one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'ma speak what I speak and how I feel at the time. You know what I'm saying? And just me, bro. And so with that being said, I don't think I don't know where these niggas come from. I don't know what part of the streets they from, but they talk too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that call themselves gangsters, dog, that you gotta be far from it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do stupid bum shit and call themselves gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, a gangster would never open his mouth on no motherfucking interview about that shit. If we doing an interview, we gonna do an interview about certain shit, but we not about to go back in detail. And I can't say this shit enough, dog. And I don't know who understand me. I don't know if I'm saying this clear enough, dog. Soon as he beat the case, cut that ankle monitor off, Vlad probably said, nigga, fuck it. I'll give you 100 back. Get over here quick so I can get this nigga back locked up. They didn't lock him up the first time. Oh, they like get some information on him. I'm telling you, they like go back and get him. Sit down. Why in the fuck would you go back into detail about a case he just beat? Why so much detail now? Like you want him to like you know what I'm saying? Like he's stupid enough to say, yeah, that was a real gun in my back. Suppose Boosie would have said that though. Suppose he would have fucked around and said, yeah, it was a heat. I put it in my back, man, but I just did it for the video shoot. Suppose Boosie would have been just slipping a little bit. See, a lot of niggas, I watch academics do that shit. Get young dog drinks and shit. Once they get, that's what drink champs do, bro. They I never seen no academics. He have a nigga drinking. That young and ace nigga was drinking. It was like, you know what I'm saying? He had, and I don't watch him a lot neither, but that nigga had a pint of Neho or some shit right there. And he kept drinking it. And the more and more police ask questions, academic act. I think that's a police ass nigga too, man. For sure. A lot of people like him. I don't like him. I never watched that nigga shit ever. Never went on his channel. But like I say, if it come down my timeline and it say some shit to catch me, I'll watch anything. But I try not to watch that nigga shit, period, because he a police ass motherfucker. There's a lot of these motherfuckers put here, bro. They don't have these big ass, and I'm not hating. I'm just being real. These niggas don't have these big ass platforms because they good interviewers, bro. They are put here strategically by the FBI, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is, man. You know, it's like I say, dog. Just check that interview out and tap back in with me. You know what I'm saying? And watch the shit that Vlad asking this boy. And the Boosie, he gotta be looking back on this now. He have to be looking back on this right now. Like, damn, like fuck Vlad. I think they friendship about to be over. Cause if Boosie had one together, like I'm adding it up, nigga, friendship over, nigga. Y'all weren't friends to begin with, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I want to know, have you ever went to Vlad's house, nigga? He didn't came to your house, but have you ever went to his, nigga? You know what I'm saying, though? That's the type of motherfucker Vlad is. His people do that all the time. That's how they play niggas. They think they get a couple dollars and they think they more than you, bro. And that's how I knew. That's how he felt about Marlon Wayans. He know Marlon Wayans people come from royalty, my nigga. That's one of the biggest black entertainer families in the world, nigga. And you gonna play dog like he nothing, nigga? And like I said, you could have kept that shit to yourself. You ain't have to go public with it, so you trying to embarrass him? Like, man, something got to be done. This nigga too arrogant, man. Get this motherfucker out of here anyway. Nigga, go fuck with your own people. Nigga, go put them in jail. That's what I'm saying about him, 1090 Jake, all these motherfuckers, man. The fuck out of here, dog. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, this shit all set up for niggas to fail. Because the money that they paying, niggas broke, niggas out here fucked up. So they want to, okay, this the nigga that did the most shootings in the hood. Get him over here then. This the gang member such, and this nigga telling everything. And you thinking these indictments ain't coming down, boy? Like I said, the feds is patient, my nigga. The feds is patient. Like people be like, well, ain't nobody been arrested yet, nigga. It take a couple years for them to do all the digging, when a few more niggas get in trouble that these niggas know, they about to go over there to them. Like, hey, you want to work something out? I'm already building the case on this nigga. I done heard 10 Vlad interviews. He done did an academics video. We done got half the shit we need from there. Then they gonna go get pictures. Then they gonna get recorders. They got people working. 4 years from now, nigga, next thing you know, everybody in prison. And the feds don't give a fuck. They got enough information. Like, I heard this motherfucker say to this nigga on TV, he said, bro, I don't give a fuck if you tell or talk or not. He said, but if you wish to talk, that's on you. He said, but at this point, I got enough information to send you up out of here. I don't need you to talk or none of that. But if you want to, we might can work something out. But I don't need that to convict you. Because look at this. He had a thing thick as a motherfucker. Like, nigga, I already got you, bro. Like, it ain't nothing you can say to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to work, you can work. If not, you go into the penitentiary, bro. And I was like, damn. And that's how they squeeze niggas. And that's what's happening with this, bro. I'm telling you, it's no doubt in my mind now. I'm 100% sure Vlad fuck with the police. He with them in some fact. Believe me. And you know the feds love these big platforms. You know that. We know that. It's no secret that the feds love this shit. This is what they use with no secret. They just caught the young nigga with the switch on his gun. I'm just saying dumb shit, bro. But back to what I was saying. See, my mind bad. See, they make these young niggas come on there. It's the only way to get a few dollars is to be a rat. It's to get up and tell and talk about this gangster shit. Or go out here and do dumb shit like dig niggas' graves up and beef with other rappers. That's the only thing that's making these niggas money and making them famous. If you not doing that, they don't give a fuck how good your talent is. Right? Because that's what they do. So it's kind of fucked up, dog. It's like, why you want to know why these kids doing that? Because they living in poverty. So if I gotta go beef with a couple niggas and say some disrespectful shit, fuck it. To get the fuck about where I'm from and my family eating good and I'm famous, man, that's what they thinking, bro. But this YouTube shit is the same as the rap shit. It's no different, dog. They using all this shit against you. And that's why I say you gotta be smarter than to be on here and run your fucking mouth, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been on this motherfucker for like 2 years now, right? I talk about minimum shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how I can turn this motherfucker up, my dog? You know what I'm saying? This by talking about dumb shit, man. I talk shit here and there. That shit over with, though. You know what I'm saying? And I choose to talk this shit. Ain't no nigga telling me and I'm going on there saying, yeah, this, that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen, man. But that's just common sense. But some reason these niggas just don't got common sense no more. And it baffles me. Why? How do a nigga like Boosie just got out of trouble, go to Vlad TV, and you not seeing how he trying to set you up? You don't see that? I bet he see that now. I hope he see this video. I'ma at this nigga, man. Who am I? I don't know. But if y'all can get this shit to Boosie, get it to him, man. Trap Talk Blue.